Well, hey everybody, it's Kevbo Jones here with another episode of the wonderful world of baseball cards. This is episode 1 of season 3, the 2021 edition. Here we are. I have no idea what's going to be in store for us this year. Probably more unpredictability, more craziness, and more insanity. But we shall see. I just wanted to do a quick recap video on my December 2020 pickups. I picked up a little bit more than I thought I did. I also got a few cards as Christmas presents, which is always nice. So I just thought we'd kind of feature what came in the mailbox this month. So first off, this card came back to me. This is the, of course, Topps Project 2020 Willie Mays by Andrew Thiel. Great card. This was, of course, those early exciting days of Project 2020 when everything was so new and exciting. I had this card, bought it directly from Topps back in, I guess, early April of this past year. Sold it during the Memorial Day craziness, and my brother had an extra, and he gave me one for Christmas, and I'm kind of glad to have it back in my collection. This is one of the early classics. I wish Andrew Thiel would have kind of stuck with this style. He totally went off the rails with his set, in my estimation. And I have to admit, I do kind of miss Project 2020. Although I am unbelievably glad it's over, I do miss it. But when the cards are all in from Topps and from secondary market sellers, I will be doing some feature kind of recap type videos, so it should be fun. Now, of course, probably no surprise, I did pick up a lot of football this month. Nothing too earth-shattering, but some pretty fun stuff nonetheless. Some of you may know I love those 2018 Panini Prism Silvers. Of course, you know, they were 1 per hobby box, hobby exclusive. 1 per hobby box, 12 boxes per case, so only 12 silvers per box, 300 card set, do the math. So I try to get whatever I can of these players, and of course, the two big cards in it are Baker Mayfield and Josh Allen, and I guess Lamar Jackson too, and Mahomes. But I do have the Mahomes, the Rodgers, and the Nick Chubb rookie all at Panini right now, or at PSA right now, awaiting grading. But I did pick up a few. I found this 2018 DJ Moore rookie silver. Of course, there's that great shine that Panini, of course, is so well known for. I think DJ Moore is probably a top 25, top 30 receiver in the NFL. Pretty good player. I've got a pretty good deal on this one, so I thought I would grab it. I grabbed a Josh Norman silver. Again, just I get commons of these too, just because I like them and I know there's scarcity. So I got the Josh Norman, and I also picked up Devin McCourty. And I think I have a Mohamed Sanu on the way. Again, these cards didn't set me back, but I just like to grab as many of these as I can because I think there's probably 300 or less of these printed of these cards, and they're super sharp. And I really like them for the collection. I've probably got about 20 or 25 of those now in my collection. One of my bigger purchases of the month from 2018 Panini, or for 2018 Prism Silver, is I picked up a couple of Josh Allen rookies from Prism. I picked these up in very early December. They took a hell of a journey. They were stuck in New York at this tiny little post office for 10 business days. Finally updated, and I got them after Christmas. It was like a 3-week journey for these. Not going to lie, I thought I was getting a little nervous. Thought maybe I got scammed. Wasn't sure if they were going to make it or not. But I picked up a 2-card lot. I got just the base Josh Allen rookie, which is a great card. course, more etching, which we love. Let's see if we can get that. I don't know if I can catch it or not. So I picked up the base Josh Allen. This is a great looking card, really nice. And then I got the red, white, and blue, which this is great because the red, white, and blues, of course, match the Bills colors. And I got this 2-card lot for a really, really good price, relatively speaking now. And again, this one also looks really, really, really nice. And to be honest with you, I think the Bills are going to beat the Chiefs if they meet each other in the playoffs. The Chiefs, I think, need a loss before the season ends. I know they're resting a bunch of guys today. That's never a good strategy either. Some of the guys will have gone 2 weeks without playing. I think the Bills are going to beat the Chiefs if they play in the postseason. That is my prediction. So Josh Allen, I think he's the real deal. I picked this up for fun. 2020 Prism draft picks. Jonathan Taylor, the red Prism. I liked this because it matched the Badgers colors. I love the Badgers logo there. I just thought that this was a great card. And I picked this up for really, really cheap just because I thought it was really nice. And Jonathan Taylor finished the season really strong for the Colts. We'll see how the Colts do in the postseason this year. It should be interesting. Grabbed a 2020 Mosaic Jordan Love rookie. I've been kind of quietly picking up a little of his stuff. He is pretty off the radar right now, although his prices are higher, are commanding a bit of a premium, but still relatively cheap. And these Mosaic cards are great. I think I like them better than the Prism this year. So I've been quietly grabbing some Jordan Love stuff. I grabbed this. I think this is an orange reactive. Really nice card. Jordan Love isn't going to see the field probably for at least another 2 seasons. And I don't know if lightning strikes 3 times for the Packers, where Love gets to study under Rodgers for 3 years and then takes over the reins when either Rodgers retires or they jettison him to another team. We shall see on that. Also picked up this Brandon Ayuk from Mosaic. I guess this is like the Prism version. I had him on my fantasy team. That's why I got this. And he's a heck of a player. And he had nobody throwing him the ball this year and still managed to make plays as a rookie. And when rookies break out, early in their careers, wide receivers, it's usually a good sign. Because sometimes it can take wide receivers a couple of years to get going in the league. So I like Ayuk. This card did not set me back very much. So I picked that up. I really like it. Really like that card. I picked these up. These are really fun. I've got the Rodgers coming too, but it hasn't made it to me yet. These are from, I guess, Prestige. And they're these Heroes cards. I saw these I think I was watching some random break and saw one of these. And it's like a foil card. And I just thought it was really cool. These kind of remind me of those Marvels cards that were so popular from the Donruss for basketball. So I picked up a couple of these, and I think I'm probably going to do the complete set of these. I got the Mahomes, and then I got the Derrick Henry, and I have the Rodgers on the way. But I just thought that these are really cool cards, very cheap. Very, very cheap. A couple of bucks a piece for these. And really, really like them. I don't know if people have missed these or Prestige isn't a cool brand or whatever, but really, really cool cards. I think I'm going to complete that set. Also, I've been picking up some silvers from this year's Prism. Obviously, retail. I'm not even bothering trying to find it. It's so funny, too, because with Prism football, there was still full shelves of it last year in February and March prior to the Rona. Hilarious what's happening with football. I'm not going to waste the money on retail. I've seen what those breaks look like, and it's pretty brutal. The money, I'd rather spend $60 on some cards that I want than gamble with a blaster. So I did get two. I'm big on Josh Allen, as you can tell. So I just grabbed a Josh Allen silver. This was super cheap. I think the Bills could go to the Super Bowl. And so I grabbed this Josh Allen silver, which is pretty nice, from this year's Prism. I'm really not a big fan of this design either, to be honest with you. I don't like this. I don't like the border on it. These 2018s, I feel like these 2018s are look way better, cleaner. So I got Josh Allen, and then I got the Rodgers silver from this year's Prism. Again, this was really cheap. I think this was about $6 or $8. Totally worth it. So this could be your Super Bowl matchup this year. Allen versus Rodgers. We shall see, though. We shall see. Also got a few slabs, which is fun. A couple Christmas presents, and then a few that I bought. These next two were Christmas presents. Picked up a 2013 Prism Travis Kelce rookie. I never realized how good he was till I had him on my fantasy team this year. Travis Kelce is awesome. Surefire Hall of Famer. Going to have probably a bunch of records as a tight end by the time he retires. He's on a winning team. Amazing, amazing player. I love watching him play, not only from a football perspective, but from a fantasy football perspective. Great player. This was a great Christmas present, this Travis Kelce rookie from 2013 Prism. I just absolutely love it. And then this was funny. My brother got me this. I showed you one of these already, but we had a Sunday afternoon chat a few weeks ago, and he likes to collect Badgers stuff. And we were both kind of remarking on this card. And so he sent me the 2020 Prism Draft Picks Jonathan Taylor card as well in a PSA 10, and that's just a really sharp card. I almost wish this would have been the design for Prism this year for football. This is way cooler than this year. I mean, look like it would have looked so great. Like, you have the Packers logo there, a nice clean name on the bottom, maybe the team name. Like, I really wish Panini would have used this design, because these, I don't like it. It looks like a badge or something. I don't know. Not a big fan of this year's Prism. These are way better. So, yeah. So I got that Jonathan Taylor. This is fun. This is one of those cards, less than the cost of the grade. So I figured, why not? Great card. 2019 update, Mike Trout All-Star. Wearing the Tyler Skaggs number. Great pose, great card. I normally kind of stay away from these kind of all-star home run derby, major league debut type cards, but I really like this one. And for the price, it was less than the cost of a grade. I couldn't resist for this Trout card, especially with the number and everything. It'll probably be the only time you ever see him wearing that 45. And I just thought that was a really cool card. This was another Christmas present, 2019 Optic, Anthony Davis Hollow. My brother gave me this. Definitely a card that I would not be able to afford or wouldn't necessarily be interested in due to its price. But I'll take it. I'll take a PSA 10 hollow of Anthony Davis. I guess this is his quote-unquote Lakers rookie. I like it. Nice card. Super cool, super nice, super thoughtful. And then finally, my big purchase of the month. This came from Nolan at Elite Co. 3. And this is just one of those cards. 1984 Fleer Update Roger Clemens. I've never owned this card. As you can see, it's a little off-centered. I don't care. I think Clemens is getting into the Hall of Fame this year. I think Bonds is going to get in. I hope Sosa and McGuire and Pettit and Manny Ramirez and Gary Sheffield and David Ortiz and all those guys eventually make it, because it's a whole era of awesome players that are being left out. And I just love this card. These 84 Fleers have never been cheap. I know it's off-centered. I don't care. It's just a great card, 84 Fleer, Roger Clemens. So there you have it, folks. Those are kind of my big pickups for December 2020. Actually got a little bit more than I thought I had purchased. It's kind of funny, actually. So that, and then we'll show the maze here. So yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. Kevo Jones, Wonderful World of Baseball Cards. Go out and live life. Collect what you love, and I'll see you soon. Later.